Boxing fam, it's good. Let's talk some boxing, man. How you guys living, man? How's everything? Hope everybody's good and shit. I'm good. I haven't been here for a while because I had to put in work, you know what I'm saying? So I had to go hustle out for a minute, but thank God everything is good. How you guys doing, man? What y'all think about that Saunders fight, Saunders and lemieux? I wanted to make a video, prediction video about that fight, but I just didn't have the time. But I just, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people were kind of skeptical about who was going to win that fight, but I kind of knew that Saunders was going to win because it's not that hard to beat Lemieux. It's really not. Because if you look at Golovkin, right? To me, Golovkin is not the perfect guy when it comes to like being athletic. Like you know what I'm saying? Like being when I say athletic, I'm not talking about this strength, but I'm just talking about moving. You know what I'm saying? Boxing, being kind of slick. You know what I'm saying? He's not that kind of person to me. And the way he beat Lemieux was so simple. You just used the jab and just move. So if you could do that to Lemieux, you know what I'm saying? I figured Billy Joe Saunders could do that because Billy Joe Saunders, he's not a small, you know what I'm saying? He's a full 160. You know what I'm saying? It's not like some dude coming from 154. No, this guy is 160. And bear in mind, Billy Joe Saunders already beat the dude, I can't remember his name right now, the black dude from London. You know what I'm saying? His father fights too. If you guys remember, just put his name down. I can't remember. Oh, Chris Eubank Jr. Billy Joe Saunders already beat him. And he's a good boxer. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he punches as hard as Lemieux does, but he's a good puncher. You know what I'm saying? Chris Eubank Jr. And Billy Joe Saunders already beat him. So I know Billy Joe Saunders is not my kind of boxer because he just looks like the kind that talks too much and doesn't really fight too much. But if you actually watch his bouts, he can fight. He can fight. So even though I didn't like him, I expected him because of the fights that I've seen him in before. I figured he could, you know what I'm saying? He could remake that style that Golovkin used to beat Lemieux. I know he wasn't going to be able to knock Lemieux out, right? But I know that he could make the style and make it even better because I think he's still a little bit more fluid than Golovkin to me, Billy Joe Saunders. You know what I'm saying? So I expected him to win that fight, and he did it. Why am I saying that? Pretty much, I'm just trying to let people know that just because Billy Joe Saunders just beat Lemieux the way he did convincingly, don't buy into the hype and start thinking, oh, that Billy Joe Saunders, you know what I'm saying, will be able to beat a Golovkin easily or beat a Canelo easily. No, those guys are two different fighters. Lemieux, Golovkin, Lemieux, Canelo, two different fighters. I don't even think Billy Joe Saunders. I think if fight Joe Saunders and Golovkin, it's probably 50-50. Yeah, but I know I'll make it a 50, 55, 45. Just because Billy Joe Saunders, I don't know how big his heart is. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he gets hit by one of them Golovkin bombs. Can he survive? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How big of a punch can he take? But can he outbox Golovkin? Absolutely. It's just a matter of how strong his punch is. You know what I'm saying? If Golovkin is going to be able to work through it. You know what I'm saying? Can he beat Canelo? I think he can outbox Canelo. You know, but it'll be a lot harder because I think Golovkin's hand speed. I mean, Canelo has hand speed, and if Canelo's power is, you know what I'm saying, is great at 160, it could be a problem. I don't think he could beat Danny Jacobs, and I don't think he could beat Charlo because I think those guys are just like him, but the better version of him. You know what I'm saying? They're fluid, they're good boxers too, you know. But that's just my opinion, man. You guys see whatever you got, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know what you guys think. Another thing I want to talk about today is this heavyweight division. Like, I've seen videos where people are saying Tyson Fury need to go ahead and just fight Anthony Joshua. I don't think so. I think Tyson Fury need to fight. You know what I'm saying? I think he need to fight. You know what I'm saying? It depends on him. If he wants to fight Anthony Joshua next, he needs to take on somebody that's difficult and see if he could beat that person. You know what I'm saying? But the smart thing to do would be to fight some, you know what I'm saying, to work your way up. Tyson Fury has been out the ring, man, for a minute. And then he's busy losing weight. Why the fuck would he come back and just go straight to fight Anthony Joshua? I want to see them fight too, but these guys are human beings. I don't want him to die in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Let's see him. Anthony Joshua, this is the heavyweight champion of the world, son. And then you got another boxer that hasn't fought for a minute, got fat as fuck. Now, took a lot of time to lose weight, and now it's coming back to the ring, and he's going straight to fight Anthony Joshua. I don't give a fuck how good you used to be. No, I need you to fight somebody lower so I can assess where you're at. Not because I'm doubting your skills, because I believe that Tyson Fury back then would beat Anthony Joshua now. But with a human being that's not fought for a while, got fat and all that shit, you know, stuck on coke and shit, I don't want him to come fight the heavyweight champion of the world for his own good. So I agree with Eddie Hearn. Now, I don't agree with, you know, fight this person, and that person. No, I think fight at least one or two people, and then let the people see how you did. You know what I'm saying? Let your family see how you did in those fights, so you could assess yourself and tell yourself like, okay, I can still do this, or I can't do this. So I did not agree that Tyson Fury need to come back to boxing and just fight Anthony Joshua like that. However, I think Anthony Joshua should take a fight with Wilder, because why not? Why not? I mean, you know what I'm saying? The point, at least have some kind of integrity. All you motherfuckers have belts. You know what I'm saying? Let's establish who's the man. I mean, we know you're both the man, but we can't put anybody over anybody. Now, you got some cats saying, oh, Anthony Joshua is better. Some saying Wilder is better. Everybody just going helter-skelter. But, yo, why can't we just prove it? I mean, both of y'all got belts. So both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Let's just make this fight happen. It's crazy. And Wilder wants to fight. And Joshua doesn't. And guess what, guys? I feel that Joshua is better than Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I would have picked, if this fight had happened, like this a month ago, or they've been talking about it, I would have picked Anthony Joshua to beat Wilder. But now, because one thing I don't do is this. I don't like picking a fighter that's ducking another fighter. I don't care if I think you're better than that fighter. If you ducking the fighter in terms of you scared shit, I am not going to bet my money on a scared fighter. I don't care how good they are. That is why, even though I believe Keith Thurman is a better boxer than Errol Spence, and I believe he could beat Errol Spence, the Keith Thurman, when he was still Keith Thurman before all this bullshit, I would have picked him to beat Errol Spence, even though I know Errol Spence is really good. But now, never. I will always pick Errol Spence to beat Keith Thurman, because to me, Keith Thurman is scared, and there's nothing you could do about that one. You could train as much as you want. Once you get in that ring and you see that guy that you're scared of, he's gonna break you. And this is why I'm starting to get skeptical, because the only reason right now why I'm still skeptical, and I'm not just picking Wilder, is because I feel like he's more of the promoter. Is Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn is the one that's really ducking Wilder for Anthony. I don't think Anthony himself is ducking, but fuck it. If he quacks like a duck and it starts to sound like a duck, hey, you, as the boxer, as the fighter, you could, you know what I'm saying, you could make your mantle known. Like, yo, I want to fight this guy. What the fuck is the problem here? People are calling me out. I mean, that's the point. The heavyweight champion of the world, man. So I wish that fight could happen. I think Anthony Joshua will win, but I'm starting to lean towards Wilder just because it feels like Anthony or Anthony's team is kind of trying to duck this fight. Anthony's the better boxer, of course. I think he's the more fundamentally well-balanced fighter. It's just that Deontay Wilder is aggressive, and Deontay Wilder has faith. He believes that he could beat Anthony Joshua, and he has that big-ass straight right. So, yeah, I'm starting to lean towards Wilder. And depending on when the fight happens, I might be predicting a Wilder knockout. But, hey, whatever you guys think, man, you guys, let's chat, you know what I'm saying? Leave your comments and shit. Let me read it. Let's talk about boxing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's chat. And I'm going to be coming live, you know what I'm saying, really soon. Maybe the weekend I'm going to come live, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to work it out, because I don't even know how to work that stuff. But I'm going to look it up and see how I can let people know that I'm going live. So we just talk some boxing. You know what I'm saying? 2017. It's been a great year. It has its hopes and downs, but we thank God, man. It's so good. I hope you and yours is good. Peace.